Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here ready to go, or at least I think we're ready to go. Yes, both teams are going R. It's going to be GMU Esports Academy versus UT Longhorn. I'm not sure if this is their academy team. I don't think it is. I haven't done my actual research, but yes, we're ready to go here. And we're actually jumping straight into it. We got a little bit of time to kill in the lobby, and I didn't think that would be very interesting. So we're going to be jumping straight into it. The first map is going to be Icebox. If I'm not mistaken, it was picked by GMU Esports, and they're starting on defense. How's everybody doing on this fine Wednesday night? Ready for some Valorant today? I'm also going to be observing, which is going to be fun. I'm simultaneously casting, so that's if I'm ever like stumbling over my words, it's not me being a bad caster, it's just me being unable to do two things at once, unfortunately. Regardless, let's take a look at their comps. Nothing too fancy, necessarily bad or anything, just going to be pretty straightforward. I've seen some pretty crazy comps, especially after Champions. Going to be Toxin on the Viper. Limit's going to be on the Jet. Eternal Nostalgia is going to be on Chamber. Nutzer is going to be on KO. And Jumbo's going to be finishing it off with Silva. And on the other side, we have Ethan Jerk on Chamber as well. 1v1 fam on... Oh, that's interesting. We don't have Sage on both teams. Sage is going to be only going to be on the side of UT Longhorns. And then Lane's going to be on Viper. Fade's going to be in the hands of Pulsa. And Joy Boy is going to be rocking the KO. Interesting, though. The Sage is an interesting pick. I personally always like Sage, especially on Icebox. I think it's really, really needed on the B side. But even if they don't use it, there's still many things that can be used. And this is really loud. Hopefully it isn't that loud on the stream side. Let me know in the chat if it's a little bit too low. If it's a little bit too high as well, we can adjust as needed. Yeah, like Sage, it's an interesting thing to not have it on the map. I think it just makes everything a little bit easier, especially retaking, attacking, whatever it may be. Everything just becomes a little bit easier with that wall. And Tiger's going to be grouping up over to the 8th site. And we get ready for Icebox.
Right here.
And we got 5 seconds, and here we go. 2, 1, and the match has started. That's going to give them a lot of it. I think that might have been all 5 of them, at least 4. That's going to send the rotators. Actually, not. It isn't it. They might have broken it. I may have not seen that. Guess they have denied the info somehow. Limit going to be able to see maybe the first. No, they've jumped down now. And that's 5 people. Get ready to decide. It's going to be a 5v3 onto the A site. Util going out. Not much of kills yet as they start walking up. Dogs go out to clear some angles. They're waiting for the smoke to go down. Maybe flashes to go through. I'm not sure, but the start's going through to get a little bit of damage. It actually kills one. 1v1 fam taken down. Sage taken out of the equation. As they are stuck behind the wall, they can't seem to find a way through it. Wonder if KO actually didn't buy flashes, but it doesn't matter. Actually, it does. KO finding one, but Limit trades it out. It is now down to a 4v3 in the advantage of GMU Esports. Just waiting now. It's taken down to an all-even. Pulsa makes it even. It's now fallen into somewhat of a retake scenario as they are free to take the site, but sort of waiting. Now they've taken it. And now they've taken the site as Chamber. Eternal Nostalgia on a long way around, and it's even going to be spotted out by the Chamber flank. So now, all they got to do is just chill out a sec. Not much in terms of util to actually win this, being honest, for GMU Esports. The only kind of hero play is in the hands of Eternal Nostalgia, but never mind. Toxin finding one, but it's going to be Nostalgia to be taken down. Now it's all in the hands of Toxin. Can he find 2 more to make this nice win for GMU Esports? Finds a second. Is it going to be a third now? Oh, we get into the game of timings and a little bit of luck. Down as well. He's just going to tap it once, maybe trying to find it. Does tap it. Thinks he's a little bit closer than he actually is. Walls go down, and there it is. Lane takes him down. It's going to be a first-round pick, or first-round win for UT Longhorns. Voice level solid. Game levels sound low. Okay, I will turn them up a little bit. They're going to be blasting in my ear, but that's fine. Let me know if this is good. Yeah, thank you guys for the input. Holy crap, this is loud. Wow. I'm not going to have eardrums after this, but it's okay. All for the production, right? But, once again, we have... never mind. No, they're going towards B site. It's going to be a very difficult round, of course, where it's much of a problem for UT Longhorn, unless they do take some magic here. A lot of info taken. E-Long now in the hands of UT Longhorn, as now Eternal Nostalgia completely gives it up. But now we have... Yeah, not really much. Yeah, walls going up, flashes going up, everything going down. Could be an easy plan for him. Try to see if he can stop it, but only hits air. Should be able to easy plant for them. And I keep saying should be because, you know, you never know what happens. Plant hasn't gone down yet. Wall is going to go up any second now from the Sage. There it is. And now we can get the plant down from the Viper. Trying to find a spot. Sides on one. 1v1 fam taking down a Total Nostalgia. Wall goes that actually doesn't stop. A little bit of bravery. But his teammates are there to finish it off. And Lane is actually going to be the one to finish it off. There it is. Easy round for UT Longhorns as they take a 2-0 lead on Icebox. If anything, though, this is going to be the real round. This is where it begins. Full round, full buy from GMU Esports, but not much of a buy. Of course, it is the bonus. If anything, they just got to take down 3. That's it. You take down 3, you're set up for the next match. Should be an easy 3-1 if there's only 2 rifles in the hands of the defenders. I'm interested to see their setups, especially without the Sage. I want to see, okay, they're going to use the chamber to block off, just to shut down a little bit of the map. It's going to be Limit. Let's look at Limit as he walks down. He'll play from here. He's going to be met by 2 players here. Find one at least. He's ready to go. He's going to go through it. Finds one, dashes away, and that makes it a 5v3 now as Toxin also follows up for another kill. Hitting over to the A site. We have 3 ready to go. Not really, actually. Not ready to go, so they're going to back off. This is what I'm saying. If they actually... It's not necessarily to win the map or the round. That's not necessarily needed, especially on the bonus. It's really just trying to see if they can find 3 and take the rifles away. Maybe keep some rifles for the next round. And that usually, in my book, is a win in the 3rd round. How much info for the attackers? They don't really know what's going on. They don't really know. That sounds sucks, but no. They don't really have much info to say where they're going to go. They could start walking up B's, which is exactly what they're doing. But they have... Is that an op in the hands? No, it's just the rifle. As Eternal Nostalgia is going to see 2 pieces of util walking up. 1v1 fam does has a wall, which gives them a little bit of an opportunity. Plant's going to start going down. Gets a little bit of plant money. Never mind. Plant is not going down as Eternal Nostalgia takes him down and Joy Boy trades it out, though. Still possible, but not much. There we go. Joy Boy taking one down. Is he going to get traded out? Yes, he is. It's now all in the hands of the Fade. Pulsa. Can he find at least one more? He cannot. So that's 3 rifles saved for the defenders. And that, in my book, is a good round for both teams. Not the best, perhaps, for UT Longhorns. Again, you want to take down 3, but still manageable to take down 2. And now, for real this time, now they actually begin. I've just been joined by Sergio. What's up? How you doing? Oh, the overlay. I've just been informed that the overlay's been... I have no clue how to fix that. How do we fix that? Sorry? There we go. Is that better? Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Insane production quality. Thank you, guys. All right, now back to it. We have Limit doing that same play he did last round. Going to start walking. That gives him so much info. Now, was that a flash, I think, that went through? And he gives him all of mid. But little do they know that they are all 5 ready to go on A. Walls not going up. A lot of util from the attackers as they seem to be able to take A site. As, yeah, that's basically it. That's all of site. They're just kind of chilling for the retake. Completely fine if they're ready for it. Wall goes up. There's that pesky wall. Pulsa finding Django, or Jambo. As now makes it a little bit easier for the attackers. That makes it even easier for them. This should be a done deal as Joy Boy finds it, making it even easier for themselves. He's going to find the feet if he drops down. Not sure it makes it perhaps a bit of a chance. They know where else can he be 1v1 fam? If he just sprays it right now, there's literally nowhere else. Not sure making it completely even. 1v1 finally finding another. He finds a second as well. Can he find the third? Almost does it, leaving in a 1v2. And it's all down to Natsuya. Never mind. It's now all easy peasy for UT Longhorn, taking the site and holding it down as well. Now, 3v1, like I said, I guess I'm just kind of, they just call me the, you know, the master of predictions. He was going to be 3v1, or 3-1 in the hands of UT Longhorn now. But as I said earlier, if you guys did miss it, this is, if I'm not mistaken, GMU Esports Academy's pick. So if anything, you know, you don't want to get beat on this one, of course. It's interesting though that I've seen many times, and you'll notice this a lot in professional matches. The way they counterpick is absolutely crazy. Where sometimes the other team will pick your map. It's just a mess. But you know, that's why that's kind of counter stratting a lot. That's not that present as much as it is in pro than it is here. A lot of space in B main. A little bit of shorty action. Hopefully, is that going to spot him? It isn't. Maybe. Sees the jump up, finds the headshot, and is out. Easy, that's all he needed to. And look at this. Look at this Jambo all the way through. Surely he finds one. It's going to drop down. He isn't going to see anything, and he gets find one. It's not... Oh, my God. They're all just stacked up into B long, and they have nothing. The only thing that you can say is that they have rifles. Comparatively to GMU Esports, they don't have all the guns necessary to win this, but they have the numbers now. Start grouping up. All they got to do now is just chill. I had an old coach that used to say, once you're up a man, you just got to backs to the wall. You just got to chill. That's all you got to do, and that's exactly what GMU Esports is doing. They're just letting them come to them now. Only person that's kind of deep is Limit with the long-range rifle, of course, so that's expected. But this is a great little setup from GMU.
30 seconds left.
Now, venturing out. Gonna get spotted. It's just a... Ooh, there he is gonna get spotted. I wouldn't know what to do here. Dog's gonna come out. They're just gonna have to wing it onto the B site. Not much manpower and a lot... Oh, pulls out the util and almost gets taken down because of it. Bomb isn't even down. It's going to be 9 seconds. Will the bomb even go down is the real question. Gets killed, but Eternal Nostalgia finding 2 with the shorty. Can he find a third? Ethan Jerk trying to see if he can make something of the round, but it's all over. 4-2, making it 2v3 now. Or excuse me, can he find all of them? Maybe? No, that's it. Either way, great round. A thrifty coming in from GMU Esports, making it 2-3. That's a great round. That's a huge round. Look at their buys here. Not much. Pulse, Joy Boy is the only one that can buy up. Everyone else is going to have to save. Expected for them. One of the most interesting aspects, one of my favorite aspects of Valorant is the AWP positioning. And I'm seeing, though, I'm not sure if it's because they don't have the money, but if I'm not mistaken, Jambo should be able to buy an AWP without that rifle. I don't know if he bought it, but the AWP play in Valorant, especially on Icebox, is incredible. There's so many ways that you can kind of play with it, and especially if you make it the center point of your strats, it can be really, really devastating for the other team. Let's see if they actually do it in the future rounds. Maybe they didn't do it for here. Maybe they didn't have the money. I don't know. We'll have to see. A little bit of info from Joy Boy. As Pulsa finds Limit, though. Nice little shot. Didn't even see that. As they make their way towards the A site. Alt's coming out as well. Does not hit Jambo, but he's got mollied. He's going to have to push up a little bit. Can he find one? Isn't able to even find one. A little bit of a lack of shooting there. Should just press left click there. And as the bomb goes down, they have sight. The only saving grace is that Toxin is flanking somewhat. I think they have been expecting it, and Ethan is expecting it, and he does. Finds Natsuria as well, or excuse me, finds Toxin, and Joeboy finds Natsuria. Eternal Nostalgia. Oh, here's the AWP. So this is what they are actually doing. So I was wrong. Yeah, so they do have the AWP. It's in the hands of Chamber. I didn't actually notice that. Not much he can really do. Maybe he can find 1 or 2. But if this is a thrifty, yeah, I think this is a thrifty, so maybe they just shouldn't buy. Yeah, maybe they should just buy Deagles every round. Both rounds, or both teams seeming to able to find kills in rounds when they're not buying. At least find a kill with it. Nope, it's going to save the gun at least. Very little compensation for the round loss, though. So, 2v4, or 2-4. Look at the stage one off, but we have GMU Esports with the many ults that we can use here. So we've got the KO ult, the Viper ult, Jet ult, not so much, could be used now actually. They want a full buy. But the interesting thing is that Viper ult should be used right now basically. I wouldn't really see a problem with it. Just shutting down A site with it. Maybe kind of putting a little bit of a hero around here. Is that what he's going to do actually? Let's see. Yes, he is. So he's going to go ahead and shut down A site. Push them over to the B site, which is exactly what's going on. I'm not really sure if it's because of it, but it whiffs a few shots. Eternal Nostalgia now backs out onto the B site. Aggress, though. Free aggression here. Going to get spotted out by that and isn't going to be able to TP out nonetheless. Yeah, it's all about the aim now. Is he going to peek out? He does. Just holds it out. Takes down the dog. Now was going to peek out again. Maybe finds one. Almost finds one. Gets flashed, but not really done much of it. He's all alone on the site. But it actually, never mind. Jambo finding one. 1v1 trading it out, though. Is this actually... So, that was just thinking of that. There comes the trade. There's a trade, actually. So, Limit finding another. Back down to 4v4 we go. Jump spots abound. Not seeing anything just yet. Going over towards yellow. Are they gonna? They are actually gonna push to this. I'm surprised. Bomb is going down now. It is gonna be stopped. So that gives him a little bit more time. Limit is gonna be actually peeking. He is, and Jambo finding one as well. Making it even more difficult for the attackers. Can he find one with the last knife? He cannot. But still, doesn't matter. Again, here comes that same sort of backs to walls idea. They just gotta chill now.
30 seconds left.
And UT Longhorn though, they gotta. Well, there it is. Almost finding one, but Bomb is gonna go ahead and start going down. Not really sure what Limit's trying to shoot at. Bomb hasn't gone down yet. He's taken down by Jambo, finding a third. Paulson does trade it out, though. Bomb has not gone down. It's 13 seconds. GMU Sports doing a great job of just delaying and finding another. Jambo finds 5, actually. Beautiful round from him. He did everything that match he needed to, or that round that he needed to. Delaying the bomb, I think twice, basically. And even finding a kill with the ult to boot. Beautiful round from him. Jambo actually at the top with 8 and 4. Ethan Jerk as well, 8 and 4. If anything, I will say, I think this is truly where both teams are sort of at max strength. This is probably the most telling round of the rest of the game. Op in the hands of Eternal Nostalgia. Let's see how it plays out. Gonna go deep now. Op goes deep. Can he find one? He does. That's what the Op can do right there. You make it the central point of your tactics. It can be huge, especially on defense. And now, immediately, the Longhorns are on the deficit. They're just chilling. Now, yeah, this is one of the most difficult tactics you can do. You're in such a difficult position for attackers. Down a man. The best you can do is just kind of take a little bit of risk. You're down a man. You want to start taking that little bit of risk, maybe trying to take a little bit of space. There really isn't much else you can do.
Teleport's ready.
And on top of that, the defenders now, they're not necessarily doing it KO a little bit, but you can see here, he's in a very vulnerable position because he can afford it. If he just takes down one, they're still going to be up a man, and they're just going to be chilling. With that said, though, they have grouped up over at the B site once again. The wall is going to go down. Very similar situation to the last round. Wall goes up. Bomb is still going to be denied, though. And actually, the wall has taken down. So, really, really difficult position now. I don't think he can plant. Can he plant? He cannot. You going to go for it, though? He can get sprayed through that. I see no really holes in this. Extremely, there it is. Sprayed through the wall, no problem. Ethan Jerk does trade it out, but it's still, like I said, the deficit is still there. A little bit of heals coming out, but not much. Ken, are they going to be able to put the bomb? They're going to have to go for it. Such a bad position as Nostalgia once again making the op, putting it to good use, and bomb continuously being taken down. Joyboy going for it, fakes it, and is going to be taken down. 4-4, it's all tied up as GMU Esports unable, or look at this, we have one time. I'd argue that that one was basically on time as well, as was the last one as well. I'd say that's 3 rounds where GMU Esports was just able to completely, there we go, there's the timeout. Makes sense, to be honest. But let's look at the chat real quick. I appreciate thank you guys for the comments on the casting. Appreciate it. But yeah, so a little bit of a timeout. I'm not really sure what they would be talking about here. I do know that actually, who was it? It might have been Crashies. No, he was not an IGL, but an IGL, I don't remember exactly which team it was, but one of the best things you can do after a timeout is to speed it up, actually. Because maybe the other team expects you to kind of really shift up the tactics. Maybe you're going to change completely. Perhaps I expect, because this team, or UT Longhorns, have been sort of grouping up a lot. Perhaps they're going to be a little bit more defaulty, maybe spread out the players a little bit. But another tactic that you can do just to speed up, it catches the other team off guard. So maybe they're just going to rush hard onto the A side, harder than they've been doing it before. But I don't know. I'm no player, of course. We'll have to see how they play. I'm really curious. It's always really fun to see after the timeout what they change up, and see how it affects it. They're still going to be grouped up. Interesting. Grouped up to save. Maybe they are going to be a lot faster. We'll have to see. It's a split, actually. Okay. A split as the op finds one. It does, actually. That didn't actually happen until I called it. There it is. Another easy little 4v5 or 5v4 for Jimmy as he re-aggresses onto the angle. He sees one, gets the second as well. Nice little flick. That's now impossible situation. Well, not impossible, but very difficult situation for you, Longhorn. Making their way towards ace. See, now they can't. They're just stuck now. He does see limit, but he's going to fall. Not much info gained from that. Dog going to go in through, clearing a little bit of it. Knowing their backside now as they start aggressing forward. Going to get hit by the molly. He's down to 86 health. Does have the heal, but he decides to save it as Joyboy finds one, but limit trades it out. And now, not much they can do. Jambo finding another impulse taken down as well as Joy. There it is. And the timeout, unfortunately, for UT Longhorn has not done much. You need to get Sean Garris, man. Sean Garris, I think I've seen so much of his, like, Give him like 30. This is not my joke, by the way, but like give him like 30 minutes with like the world leaders. He makes world peace. His 100 thieves timeouts are crazy. Noble smells. All right, someone ban him. Please ban Gunfeeder. Mods, I don't need him in this. I don't want this negativity. Just because I'm a Valorant player, okay, it's not my fault that I smell, okay? I'm just a Valorant player. It's not on me. But as they go through mid, that's the one thing they haven't tried. They walled themselves off! Oh no, was that though? Okay, no, they're going through. Never mind. So they didn't wall themselves off. A lot of damage to them. Joyboy does find Toxin though. Onto the B side they go. Can the op go huge? He pulls out the... Never mind. He does get taken down. So there we go. So, finally, for once, GMU Esports is now down some people. As they finally can bomb go down. Ethan Jerk finding another, followed up by 1v Fam, and it's now all on Jambo. Can he maybe get one? He is unable to. That's a flawless round for UT Longhorn. Interesting. Sorry, I want to see... They haven't used that. I'm surprised they didn't use that KO out there. That kind of rush through might have been good, but no, that's fantastic from UT Longhorn. They finally get that kind of momentum swing that they've been looking for. Perhaps this is the beginning. Over to the A site once again. I'm surprised they don't try it again, to be honest. They could go through mid again. I kind of feel like one thing I remember from IGLing was like there were some things that, admittedly, at kind of our lower skill level, if it works, you just keep doing it over and over again. It's really difficult for for the other team to adapt. So if they just go through mid, it may have actually been worked again. But nonetheless, they're going towards A site. Dog's going to come out. A little bit of util, but they found that GMU Sports is deep towards A, but they've been pulled off the angles a little bit. Necessarily blocking limited there a little bit. But they've made their way deep into the A site. There's a lot of util going down, but not much space coming from it. Not on the site yet. They've kind of posted up again. Op is ready to go. Going to be an op duel. Maybe not. No, falling off. Now he's going to go ahead and start going around. Yeah, so Ethan Jerk is kind of just, he's wary of the flank that hasn't come, so that's kind of slowing down their take a little bit. If they go now, they're running to 3 players, which, I mean, it depends on their util. That's huge info. There we go. That's going to be all 4 of them. They're going to be wary of the flank. There it is. Not so you're just waiting for the flank, much like Ethan Jerk as they finally start to make their way on site a little bit. Wall should be going down a little bit here. A lot of util going out. There's the ult. And is he going to find one under him? Lane is going to be the first one. Wall's going to go ahead and go up. As they make their way to site, Jambo takes it out, and Eternal finding another, and Natsura finishing it off as well. Jambo making it a completely difficult situation. And look, he's still waiting for the lurk that never actually came. He's now alone in a 1v4 situation, and he's going to get spotted. It's over. Unlucky. Unlucky for this round. And finds him through the wall. Oh, no. Taking him down 6-5. It's interesting though that like I'm yelling at all these like, oh wow, like great situation for GMU, but it's a lot closer than it really feels, at least for me at least. It's kind of weird. Like you'd think that especially the way that, yeah, so I guess they won 3 in a row. Maybe that's kind of where it came from. But for a moment it really felt like GMU Esports had this on lock, but I mean it's a lot closer than it really is. It's they could tie it up right here. They're gonna go mid again. Hopefully for them it works. A little bit, actually more of a B split, if anything. Knife not going to find any util or any info whatsoever. Joyboy just maybe misses cross here a little bit. He might just be able to find. Ooh, is he going to be? It's going to be a reaction time battle, and it's going to be Limit that wins it out. Early on, once again, GMU Esports are up a man. Leaning towards A, or towards B, excuse me, but Eternal Nostalgia still has the op in hand. Finds one. That's an easy shot for him. It has the op next to him as well, I guess. It is the last round, of course. Yeah, see, this is where that sort of like GMU Esports is up, and it feels like they're up. You get into these situations, at least it's happened a lot, where they're 2-man up. Limit maybe. Making it a little bit easier for themselves, but it just really does sometimes feels that GMU Esports takes that initial kills, and it feels that they have control of the round no matter what happens. This last round, they're going to be making their way towards A. 6-6 still possible, as Sova's the only person. He's in a very exposed position. He realizes it's going to go start falling back. That's going to give him sight, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, bomb's going to go down. There, actually, that could be huge. Falling back towards his earlier round. The bomb is going to be denied. Can he maybe find one? Does find one. Nice little frick from him. Toxin, though. Trading it out. 13 seconds. Is it going to be another famous diffuse denial for GMU Esports? He's going to get pinged as well. He's going to get swung and taken down. Toxin now making it a 4v1 for them, and it's now all in the hands of Pulsa. A lot of whiffing there going on, but takes down Eternal Nostalgia, but he's going to be taken down by Limit. So, 7-5 now for GMU Esports. Well done from them. Oi, Toxin almost taking. He's going to take him down, isn't he? Yes, he is. Okay.
Switching sides.
Unlucky from Toxin, because I think that does go on the leaderboard. We have 56 viewers, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I think, who's our sponsor this week? Oh yeah, it's Noble TV. Definitely go check him out. Really, really great. I don't know what he sponsored, but like he's just so handsome. Like, oh my god, what a guy! Like, such good calling. I wish he was here. Like, the calling he does. Oh my god. GMU Esports really should pay him. I think they really, really should. I think like the value they're getting, it's so high. So yeah, hopefully one day they do pay him. But what's his angle? Oh, never mind. I thought he was a little bit deeper. But no, in all seriousness, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do have that Prime Gaming sub, that'd be really, really great to support the channel, and we can do some awesome streams more often. A lot more staggered default from GMU Esports. See, this is where we're getting sort of the different play styles, especially on pistol. I've always liked defaults on pistols. They make, I think, the defenders weary of over-rotating. They kind of maybe make them not trust the full takes, quote-unquote full takes. But yeah, still, not much commitment to either site yet. Just trying to find some picks, some information, maybe pull defenders off of the A site, maybe. We'll have to see. But now they're sort of, yes, they are going to be start leaning towards A. They've got them down to a 4v2 onto the site a little bit. If they don't split too much. Unless Joyboy, he is going to be continuing somewhat towards A site. So there are practically three defenders on A site. Now the attack should begin here. That's going to be 3v4 here. A lot of Yuto going on that gives him all of sight. He's going to peek out into their shots. Is actually survives. Natsuri actually going to swing as Jambo and Limit finding another. Joyboy's going to get one, but it's not really much compensation for them. And now Eternal Nostalgia is also ready to cut the rotates. He turns around. He's just going to miss the Viper. If he peeks right now, it's a free kill right on a platter. He's going to have the info as well. He's going to take the fight. Can he kill? He's not going to be taken down. Ulsa, almost in an impossible situation. Does have the ghost. A ghost in a dream. He finds one. Taken down one. Can he find a second as well? He does. Is this going to be a huge? He already has 3. All he needs is the 4th now. Does he have lineups? If they have lineups, it might be just all over, and it looks like it is. All he can really do is go for the kill. Not even going to be able to do that. Or he's going to go for it. No way, right? Surely not. Yes. Toxin takes him down. And it's going to be a pistol round win for GMU Esports. I had to drink some water there. This casting business is quite tough on the vocal cords. I remember once where I think I casted a best of 5 pug that GMU Esports did that I organized it. And so yeah, it's a best of 5, and goddamn, that after that it's over. You're not talking for the rest of the week. But it's fine. It's fun. Who cares about my vocal cords when we have these good games? As Lane almost getting out, but is going to be taken down. Nice little shorty kill from him. But it doesn't really matter. Look at this. If they just go on A site, they've completely pulled the retakers off, or they've completely pulled the rotates off. Nostalgia jumping down, not being able to find one, as they're leaning now towards A, and their defenders not even realizing it yet. I'm not even to blame them. There's not really much info. They really don't have the info. Drone's going to start going out into the A side, and that's going to give them all the information needed. Bomb's going to go down as well. Eternal Nostalgia being a little bit of aggressive with the rifle, and is he going to get punished for it? He's not. He's going to go ahead and drop down, and he is finally punished for it, making it a 3v3. Is this possible for UT Longhorn? They have the rifle as well. That's what the Eternal... Is he going to... Oh, so they're just going to go for it. Probably what I would have done as well. Ollie should be going out. He's not. He's been suppressed. Huge play from UT Longhorn. Beautiful win from them to time it with the knife. Perfect play from them. Is he going to survive, though? He isn't, but it doesn't matter. They're 8-6, and they have the money to boot. They have rifles, And all GMU Esports has is a few measly SMGs and a round loss. Beautiful timing. Wow. From the knife. Well done, UT Longhorn. I was like, where's the molly? And then I saw him running out. Clearly, I think that's why they planted there. You usually want to plant. Can I actually use? Yes, I can. They usually want to plant right there, but that's what you get punished for.
Get out of my way.
Now, once again, that staggered default that we saw GMU. Straight to a mid play, very similar to DRX. DRX had a very similar play back in Masters. They can just get bombed down. Oh, a little bit of a lot of whiffing. He finds the kill. No, Joey points. A good thing I didn't have his perspective. But it's going to be Lane and Ethan Jerk traded out. But still even. Still definitely possible. Once again, maybe both teams preferring Thrifties. But I'd say in this position, it may be in the advantage of GMU Esports. Bomb is going to go ahead and down. Unless Ethan Jerk is going to be taken down. He isn't. So he's gotten the kill and he's gotten away as well. And he finds another kill as well. So now, all in the hands of Ace Extraordinaire Jambo. Not sure how many kills he's gotten this round. Don't think it's 3, though. Doxy can give him a little bit of space. Dog's going to give him the info, though. Drops down. Almost finds the kill. It's actually going to be an ace for Ethan Jerk. Well done from him. 2 aces in the game now. 2 big aces. I think the first one was pretty crazy, though. So, a lot more even game than it really felt like it at the first pistol round. Let's look at the... never mind. Not really many ults to boot. We do have Ethan Jerk on 1-off, but again, it is the chamber also. I wouldn't expect them to go for the alt orb. Yeah, that's about it. Not many ults in play. A little bit of aggression. A lot of info with that eye. Not going to see anything, and they're going to go ahead and start rotating off. And with Ethan Jerk finding another, that's going to make it really easy for them. Who is deep? It's going to be Eternal Nostalgia. Can he find one? He's going to find the rotate. He gets one. Doesn't even matter. Gets a second as well. Can he find the third? Huge info from him. Going to re-aggress. He isn't. Toxin over on B side, though, making it easier for themselves. That's 2v2 ensues. Now, Bomb should be going down. Now, I don't think he knows exactly where the defenders are, though. Yeah, so he's going to chill a little bit out. Start backing off towards A. And that's going to pull the defenders over to the B site. As they don't know, though. Maybe they've predicted a little bit. Now they're slowly waning off of the B site. Leaning towards mid. But it's going to be Eternal Nostalgia. As well as... yes, I don't remember the names. Toxin. Going to be onto the A site. Bomb should be going down now. As Eternal Nostalgia gets a little bit of a deep spot. He's going to get spotted out. Can he get the kill? No kills exchanged. A lot of shots. But no kills just yet. Still a 2v2 situation. Waiting now for the post plant to come out. Alt goes out as well, making it a great situation for them. Second, he drops down. He may hear it. Nostalgia, he's going to go through this. He isn't. Just waiting. Who's going to see who first? He sees the foot. Who's going to see who first? It's going to be Toxin. Bomb hasn't even been halved. All the way around. Ring around the Rosie now. Molly goes out as well. And it gets killed. Toxin. Beautiful Molly from him. What a round. And it's now going to be 9-7. 2-round deficit for UT Longhorn. Wow, well done. Almost a little bit shaky there, but they found a way to finish it off. Now, I wonder if the... never mind. So let's see... so he does pop it. So he's going to use it on tech. That's sorry. I kind of going through my own head here, but I was curious to see if they are actually going to use the op. I wonder if this is more just for the economy of it, or if they're actually going to be planning to use the op on attack. The op now is going to be somewhat nullified. I doubt you'd want to use it in this alt. A lot of sprays going through. Not going to find much. A lot of mollies, a lot of util. Not really finding much though. Yeah, they're just really just chilling there. So. They've been repelled from A site with 4 there, and I'm, somewhat good for the GMU attackers. If they had gone into that, I wonder what kind of a slaughter that would have been. Sorry if I'm going quiet. I'm trying to analyze to see. I'm trying to go through my head what I would do in this situation. As Toxin kind of maybe find a little bit of space through mid. Not much going on. Knife isn't going to find anything. Yeah, both knives not finding anything at all. He's gonna venture. Actually, he is gonna peek that. Wow, bravery from 1v Fam coming in. Still though, finds a headshot. I was waiting for that. Is gonna get bodied out a little bit. Still,
30 seconds
no kills yet on this round. Is this gonna be the first one? Still no kills. A lot of whiffs though. And there it is, Lane taking down the op. Kind of the win. There we go. So bomb's gonna go down. Now that begins for Limit finding one though, making it 4v4. Lane and Toxin completely trading up, but never mind. Toxic or Limit and Jambo just making it completely easy for them to make it a 1v3. Can even do anything is gonna get found out. So surely a 10-7 scoreline for GMU Esports. Very well played from them. I wonder if as well now the attacker, the defenders maybe getting a little bit worried here. There's always that mental aspect that it's really difficult to overcome. Really, really, really difficult. Especially if I think one of the sort of great tricks, I guess you could say, is like knowing that this is not your map pick. It's really difficult to kind of get into your head, but like if you understand like, hey, it's just if we're down a little bit, we're gonna bounce back. Not saying that they've lost, of course, but maybe this is the caster's curse. But you just want to have that strong mental going into the first map when it isn't your pick. Lane taking down Limit. There it is. Strong aim in the hands of UT Longhorn. Are they going to start? They actually haven't started to rotate, but that's because they're going to go through the flank, but it's going to be Eternal Nostalgia finding one. Can he find a second with the Hedge Hunter? It does. Not going to be expecting the third, though, as he falls back. Bomb is going to go down into the B site, and it's now once again in favor of GMU Esports. Another very difficult position. Not really much they can do. Can they save anything, really? Do they have the op in their hands? Not really. Almost going to get tapped, but very, very easy. Oh, it's a fake. As look, the reason I was kind of calling this round a little bit done is because we have this. Yeah. Finds the flank. Can he find another? Finds one through the smoke. Is he going to get an ace? Almost gets the ace. Jambo's the one to finish it off. Well done from GMU Esports as they make it 11-7. A lot of ults on the defense. And they use them to effect. I want to continue this. Like, I want to see this. I want to see UT Longhorn bounce back because both teams are playing really, really well. It's just little things that GMU Esports is doing better that is finding them the rounds.
Out of charges.
Oh, wow. There's a stinger buff coming in. All stingers in the hands of UT Longhorn. I was surprised when they buffed it, to be honest. I mean, it was already a pretty solid choice. A lot of info found. Very deep play from Joy Boys. He's going to get flashed through. Look at all this position, but the gun is going to get spotted as Jambo takes down Joy Boy. Once again in favor of GMU Esports. Limit finding another. Ethan does trade it out, though. Is he going to find the rifle? I think he's trying to, at least. Going to manage to get it as Jambo and Fam finding another. It's going to be 2v3 onto the A site. More of a 1v3 on the A site. Can he maybe? There's the stinger buff. Almost takes him down as Pulsa. He's the one that's going to be taken down. As now it's all in the hands of Ethan Drake. As surely this is going to a 12-7 scoreline. Almost going to go down. Not really much he can do. Maybe he finds one, but the second he fights a double-edged sword, the second he kills one, instantly, holy crap, Ethan finding 3! 2 quick kills, though. Is this all going to be, is this the turnaround for them? It isn't. Unfortunate. I really wanted him to win that, but not Syria. Keeping it in check, making it 12-7. It's going to be match point for GMU Esports. Match point as a lot of ults to deal with. Surely they're all going to become flying out. But I mean, they've dealt with man downs. They've dealt with deficit in terms of ults as well. They've been in some tricky situations. GMU Esports has still managed to crawl their way back through. As now they're on the cusp of taking map 1. And that's staggered. Very, very staggered. A little bit of info taken. Not for much. Lane. And his way through. Go all the way, though. He's going to keep continuing. Maybe find Nutsir. Is he deep? He is going to be. Raj takes down the. That's going to be a little bit confusing for Nutsir. How's he taking that down?
Here.
I think he knows that he's in there. Yeah, he does. He's read it. Surely not. Surely Toxin jumping around. He's going to take him down. No, it's going to be Lane. Better on the duel. And as he's going down, not sure he gets taken down. It's going to be a 5v3 now. UT Longhorns managed to turn this round a little bit around. But as I said, never mind. Yeah, should be an easy round now. Once again, very, very simple. Just chill out. No need to push too much. Don't give him too many opportunities. Flash goes through. And is this going to be... See, that may be what happens. Eternal Sunshine, or Eternal Nostalgia, not Eternal Sunshine, is taken down. That's a movie. But now it's all in the hands of Limit, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. It does have the knives, but very, very difficult.
30 seconds left.
He finds one, is unable to do that. Lane takes him down. So once again, we are back on match point, GMU Esports. Surely this wouldn't go to overtime, right? Like, surely, you know, GMU Esports wouldn't throw that hard, right? Right? Right, lads? Not okay. All right, let's look at that a little bit. This is, by the way, just so you guys know, this is on a bit of a delay. Just check the integrity of it, of course. Hopefully it's not too annoying, guys. But thank you guys again. I want to keep saying it. Thank you guys so much for watching. It isn't every day that I like to cast, but it's always a lot of fun. Also want to remind Prime sub. I heard this. I could be wrong about this. I heard that you get a Tesla if you Prime sub. That's what I heard, at least. I don't know if that's true. Take it up with the GMU president. That includes UT Longhorn people that are in the chat. You guys also get a Tesla. Up to you if you guys want to test that out. Also, I heard if you follow Noble TV on Twitter, like you gain the points. Don't know if it's true though. I tested out though. I think there's even a bug that you unfollow it by mistake. But yeah. All right. Enough plugging. Back to the game. So this is time to get serious now. As really no room for mistakes anymore. Really, really no room for mistakes. I don't know who invited me, but
you want to play? Let's play.
Lane's gonna go ahead and start shutting down A. It's interesting that they have all their players there. They're expecting, they're reading it that they're actually gonna continue this, and they got it right. But Limit finding two. I wish I had his perspective as he's gonna continue it, finding a third, and Toxin gets taken down. Lane finding one. Is this gonna be it for them? He gets tagged through. Can he at least find another? That's Limit finding a fourth kill. Can he find the ace? All it's now left in the Ethan Jerky, and he's now going to be taken down, making it a little bit easier, but not by much, as now Eternal Nostalgia takes him down, and it's 13-8, thus winning for GMU Sport, and that is map 1. Well done from them. So, I don't know exactly what map 2 is, but I'm going to go ahead and take a break. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. I've said that like 4 times, but it is true. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to take a quick break and get some water, and yeah, we will be right back. You do not want to miss map 3, or map 2, excuse me. It says see you next time, but that is not true. It said the BRB. Blame Hobo with Bacon. And on my, it is not see you next time. I'll go back to this, but it is not see you next time. Don't worry. We're still playing. We're still playing out around their map. read chat a little bit. I'm actually, by the way, if you guys can't hear the music, that's because I prefer to not have Valorant players from an actual collegiate team talking. You know how that goes. So, look at chat here. Go GMU. Yes, thank you guys so much. You can see those. Where are my points? Yeah, some people. I think yesterday or on what was it Monday, I lost I think like 800 points betting on GMU. That's unlucky. That's really really unlucky, but it's okay. No, it's fine. It's okay. It's just points. It's okay. Limit ace. Casters. Casters losing our voices to hype gameplay. Yes. Thank you. Texas Texas S7 DRW. Thank you. It's an OBS moment, yeah. You can blame Hobo with Bacon, but no, thank you to him though. He sets everything up. Literally without him we wouldn't actually be able to do any of this. Thank you so much to him. And thank you to GMU Esports for and David is now yeah. Okay. Oh, that should be he should know that I'm in a stream. Oh, he shouldn't said that. He should DM me on Discord. What is he doing here? Oh my god. I don't actually cuddle with him. Don't worry. Also, a little bit of information though. UC Longhorn is going to be subbing a player out. I think something about his ride ID not working. I'm not really sure what it is, but yeah. So we finally got his ride ID on his account. So yeah. So UT Longhorn is going to be subbing someone out. This may have not been their main roster, which is interesting. Yeah, I guess there might have been an issue or something. I'm not really sure what could have happened, but this is not their main roster. Interesting. Let's check our shop here. Wow. Very good shop. Very nice. Okay, let's look at my collection. You guys like my collection? I'm not really drippy, to be honest with you. I'll just say it right here. Like, at all. I don't even have, like, a skin for this. I do, but they're all like, oh, this is nice, though. Yeah. Not the best, to be honest. I don't buy anything that isn't, like, if it's not a rifle or a knife, I don't buy. Because I don't use anything else, really. So all of these are just, like, the agent skins. I do have a few Vandal skins. OG ones. But, bought this at the start. Somewhat regret it because now I am simultaneously low on money, I'm low on gas, and I'm low on food. Really unlucky. But, you know, that's how it goes. Casting for free doesn't really help, but it's okay. You know, it's fine. We out here. It's all good. Don't worry. Hint, hint, Jimmy. What should I charge, guys? We can put a, like, can we put a poll in the chat to see how much I should charge Jimmy Sports for casting? I don't know. Can we have the mods do that for us? It's pretty great as well. Like, I could sync their entire channel right now because I'm not actually like I have no connections to it other than just like I'm casting for them. So like I could just sync their entire Twitch channel right here and right now. Thank you. Let me thank you, Dvet, for the subscription. Thank you, Nextlation, for the subscription as well. I think we've gained a few followers as well. Thank you guys all so much for following. I think that's it. That's all the subscriptions. Can we get a little bit more up there? Come on. I need everybody right now to just hop on, steal your like family's Amazon Prime, and just go ahead and hit Twitch subscribe. I have confirmed it now that you will be getting a Tesla in the mail if you do so. So, you know, I really see no reason to do it, unfortunately. MOC. I'm here as a noble fan, thank you. Ethan Shirk is in the chat. I got my A's. You gotta get your win though, bro. Ace, that's like that's nothing, dude. You gotta win. We out here. Are they ready yet? I don't. Gotta win. Can't be caring about no ace. Yeah, low on money. The sign of a college student out here struggling to survive. Yes. I mean, do you need like okay, like actually, like unironically, though, do you need 2 kidneys? Like, do you need them? Like, how many do you need? Can we just have that in chat? Like, roughly. Is it just like 1? Can I like sell both? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know in chat, please. And if I have potential buyers as well, let me know in chat. I buy. I accept Valorant skins, as well as yeah, as well as Apex currency. That'd be nice. I don't know what it's called, but I'd accept that as well. Actually, I recently been playing Apex Legends, and the FOV is really great. Except when I came back to Valorant, it felt like I had increased my sensitivity by 2. That was suck. That kind of sucked, especially since I had to sub in for a scrim. So that was fun. They didn't want me to sub after that. But no, it was fine. It's fine. I'm only just, wasting hours on end on Apex Legends. Not finding a job. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. If I'm not mistaken, actually, the GMU Sports brand new female team also had a game tonight. I'm not sure how that's going. I could ask one of the. Oh, I think we're almost ready, but I could ask to see how that's going. We are not playing Icebox again, I think. Could be mistaken though. Yeah, fine. See, come on, guys. Come on. Focus up, lads. Jeez. Can't be having the caster remind you. Come on, lads. One, yeah, okay, so people are, okay, finally people are saying, yeah, okay, 1. I think we make it 1. Okay, sick. I also do DoorDash, by the way. If you guys order, I'm not gonna do it after this, but like anytime like at lunch you guys order, you might get a special delivery from Noble, bro. You guys ready? Wouldn't that be exciting? Yeah, I coming in ready, like just holding your food. I promise I didn't eat it beforehand, but that's just a gamble, I guess. You get a custom delivery from Noble. All right, time to get serious though. We're map 2. Here we go. Bind is going to be the map. To get back into the game, I think GMU Esports definitely did play that, I think, better. But is that a result of, them having strats on? Is that a result more of them just being the better team? You don't know. We really don't know until we actually get to that second map whether GMU Esports has just more strats, more a deeper playbook, or, maybe they are just better. You never know until we actually get into map 2, which is going to be, of course, UT Longhorns map. A double controller, if I'm not mistaken, from UT Longhorn. Looking like it. Changes anymore, so let's go through it. Ethan Jerk going to be rocking the Brimstone. Big change from Chamber. Oh. No. That is not even a throw. Are they playing Yoru Roulette? What's going on? That's not even a throw, though. I don't remember exactly which team. It might have been Leviathan. But they did run a Yoru, so he isn't actually going to do it. But they did run a Yoru. It's not that much of a joke. But it's going to be so. Brimstone in the hands of Ethan Jerk. Lane going to be rocking the Viper. Jet going to be in the hands of Joy Boy, following up Graham which is the new player. He is the quote unquote new. Going to be subbing a player in. He's going to be on the Sky. Pulse is going to be on Sova. On the other side, we have Jambo on Fade. We have Nutsur rocking the KO. It's on Nostalgia once again on Chamber. Limit going to be the duelist going to be on Raze, and Toxin is going to be finishing it off with Omen. Very different, very, very unique. Do they even? Wow, not a single agent overlap, if I'm not mistaken. Not a single overlapping agent. Am I blind? Yeah. Yeah. Not a single overlap. So this is going to be a really interesting match. This is going to be different playbooks, different strats. different mindsets as they're approaching the game. This is hopefully a really, really close game. Or one team just overpowers the other, because you never know. Like with such different agents, one could just be completely countering the other. You never know until, like I said, the match actually starts. Predict all day long. Let's get this match going. 15 seconds now. Heading over to the B site somewhat. Find a crucial map where it comes to map control. Always want to be a little bit far up, which is exactly what they're doing. They're going to be holding hookah in this situation. What kind of guns do they have? So yeah, they do have the short. That's, again, that is not, they're not messing around. This is a really, really important point here. Holding hookah can make or break a B-side defense, because they can take B-side all they want. But if they're still holding hookah on the retake, that's a huge benefit for them on the retake. Slowly making their way, silently making their way up towards B long. Will flash through the smoke. Could be all it takes for them to take sight. It's going to be Pulsa alone, making their way through. Dart's going to go out. Hit sight. It's not going to scan anything at all. Flashes go through. Yuto goes through, and the men follow through. On the little shots, actually gets a little bit of tags, but is going to be taken down as Graham and Pulsa finding two. Limit finding another, though. Making a maybe sides better of it, as bomb is now planted. And they settle in for a post plant. So they have, unfortunately for them, they have hookah, but not much compensation. They have no one CT. They can't really pincer, and that's causing Nostalgia to go all the way around, but Shirley's going to get caught. Finds the headshot, as also on the other side. Limit finding another one. So it's making completely possible for them, as the attackers that have become the defenders are wrangled up into belong. Is he going to be taken down? He is. Lane, though, making it a 1v1. Does he have mollies? It's going to be too late, though. Lane in full health. Nothing Jambo can do, as even if he takes down, nothing they can do. Going to get killed by the bomb, and it's going to be a pistol round win for Eating Longhorn. Did they win the pistol on Icebox? I think they did. Yes, they did. So, similar strats now, or similar outcome from Icebox. This time, can it be a similar or a different outcome in overall? We'll have to see. Now, this is, again, it's going to be interesting, because I like to think that on Bind, you can win these. You can definitely win the I guess you could say, crap buys on second round, because if you pick the right site, you can really mess up their attack, and it looks like they kind of are. Is he going to be aggressive, though? I think it is. Are they going to walk up? They're just going to run up. Aggression from Jumi Esports, and it's going to pay off. Joy Boy taken down. A lot of kills, or a lot of shots exchanged, but it's only 2 kills going out. Finds a headshot, and Limit finds 2. It's a complete evened out, though. Eternal Nostalgia now. Buddying up with Toxin as smokes go out, and Bomb should be going down in an unusual situation, perhaps. But it's going to be 2v2 as Bomb goes down. Planting now. Toxin's going to blind out, but not going to get much of it. Then Jerk saving, he can find one. Is taken out by Eternal Nostalgia with the rifle that was graciously donated, and they've donated a 4K. Like I just said, they found the second round. Regardless of winning the first round, they've carried Nostalgic from first round, or from first map. It's going to be 1-1. There comes the defuse. It's going to be 1-1 for both teams, or for both maps. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they really just call me the prophet, don't they? If they pick the right map, or they pick the right side, they can win these. Fingers back. Yes, it is. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't understand why they buffed it. Right, with their usual antics. Also, while we have a little bit of time, unlucky for G2, throwing their chance at franchising a day before actually being franchised. Unlucky for them. Unlucky. Really not much I can say for them. A little bit of aggression from Eternal Nostalgia. Nice long angle. Peek out. Can he find one? He does. He's going to continue, though. Heard him. He did. Shots exchanged, but Jambo also finding another. Is going to get taken down by Joy Boy, but it's still a 4v2 for them. As, actually, never mind. Natsuria taken down as well. That's a rifle in their hand. Is it going to be sight as well? It is sight. Or a rifle just yet. So he's actually foregone the space for a better gun. Oh, go ahead and group up. Are they going to TP? No, they're just surely not. Going to group up. Start going to A. So, I mean, the defenders know for a fact they're at B at least. Look how far deep they've gone. They're going to know for a fact they are B. They're going to be telling Toxin to wait, chill out on B, stay alive as they make the flank. walk out. They're going to contact player. They're just going to go for it. Yeah, 45 seconds, 43 now. A time. Slowly. A game of timing. Way up, Graham. Can he find the headshot? He does. He finds the kill, actually. Is it going to be another thrifty? Both teams loving the thrifty. Flash goes out. Doesn't see anything behind. As now they have the kill. It does. Is that going to be enough? Bomb is not down and it's in a difficult position. Joy Boy is going to get spotted up at the eye. Completely exposed now. Finds the first kill and he's going to be able to get out. It's going to be another 1v1. This time with not much time to play. It's going to be 12 seconds, 10. All Jambo has to do is survive. He knows where Bomb is, but so does Joy Boy. He's going to be running away. 6 seconds. Not enough time to plant. Or is it? He is going to plant. It's now, once again, the 1v1. If he just goes up, Jambo going to make his way up. Is he going to find the kill? He does. Body shots is all he need, and 3 kills is what he finds. 1-2 or 1-1 becomes into a 2-1. GMU Esports just barely making it out on top on that round. Very, very close. For a second there, I did not think he was actually going to get that plant down, but he does. That plant money, and again, not the worst round in the world. They took down, what was that, 4 players. So, like, they should have a nice full buy. Well, conversely, GMU Esports only can manage 3 rifles, 4 actually. Never mind. No, I was wrong about that. Yeah, GMU Esports can manage a good amount, and I think if I'm not mistaken, he has the op as well. So, I'd say completely even buy here. Op going to go ahead and go into showers, jumps, pump peaks. Remember that from beta. He misses. Can he get the first kill? He doesn't. No, a lot of whiffs exchanged, but no kills. The angle knows that the orb is. Oh, I've never seen that. That's why I'm not a jet main. Wow, well done. Jumps over the angle. Creative play from Joy Boy. Alt going out. Flashes go through as well. Now all on limit. Yep, that's all he needs to do. That's going to stop the push dead. He does kill someone. Joy Boy taken down. Very, very good kill. Follows up with the ult. Little Rose ult, maybe. I guess a little bit of a Rose ult. Wait. He does kill some. No way. He actually has the spike as well. Molly goes out. And it's going to push him off the spike. No, he actually does get it. But very lucky kill. Definitely not a Rose ult there. So, back over to the A side. The bomb goes. As Eternal Nostalgia is alone. He's alone he has the op, but only 3 kills with it. Or only 3 shots with it. Can't really miss anything. Has to go perfect. Gets 1. Can he get the second? Gets the second as well, and a nice headshot. As it is now all on Ethan Jerk. Finds the first step to that, but is a very difficult task up ahead. Does he have bomb? He doesn't have a bomb. Unlucky for him. Looking like a 3-1 scoreline is going to be imminent. Left the bomb, though. 13 seconds. They know where he is now. He's just going to take the fight. Eye goes out. Can he find the kill? Does. 8 seconds. Not really much to do. It really looks like GMU Esports does find 3, though. 3 shots, 3 kills. Well done from him. But it really does seem like GMU Esports does a great job at just delaying. I mean, how many rounds from Icebox, how many rounds now in Bind have they gotten where UT Longhorn has been unable to or has been on a really, really tight schedule when it comes to actually planting the bomb? That is something that I would time out and figure out, okay, what's going wrong? Why aren't we getting the bomb down? Why are we just getting delayed? That's the thing that I would try to focus on in coming rounds. A lot of ults from the attackers, though. Could be useful. I don't think they have the best buy in there where they don't. A weird buy, actually. Oh, no, so he's forced the rifle up. Can buy next round. And it's another thing. I've noticed that GMU Esports, and I guess hopefully this doesn't seem like I'm biased, but GMU Esports does feel like their defaults are a little bit better on attack. It seems that they're a little bit more structured, they're a little bit more varied in terms of kind of how it did. I'm only based off Icebox, but they have taken A site, though. Walls up and everything. Nothing missing is the bomb. Eye goes down, but it's taken down. There it is. So they're actually, see, they're delaying. Limit actually finding Graham through the smoke, if I'm not mistaken. He actually went through. Limit finding another lane. Joy Boy trades one out, though. Is going to get blinded. A lot of confusion coming out, and it really does look, once again, like GMU's going to take it. Limit, can he find the ace? Is it going to be the ace for him? Trying to find it through the smoke. But it really doesn't even matter. Like, whoa, the smoke coming in just in time for Ethan. But yeah, it really felt like, even though this isn't their pick, they are far more structured than UT Long. A swing out finds the ace. Beautiful play from Limit. Well done from him. A little bit of trivia. He actually did win the G Sports Face It ladder last year he actually won a glorious model though. I think he's still, yeah, he told me he still has it. So well done. All right, so a little bit of a more one-sided map for now. 4-1, not that big of a gap, but still definitely feeling like Jimmy has this on lock. I will say though, I say that, but when it's not guaranteed. There are some rounds where it was even, and or excuse me, it was uneven against UT Longhorn, and they have been very, very close to winning. Almost like it's on a knife's edge. A little bit of different situations, a little bit of split decision making could change this entire half. Right, they're stacked quite aggressively. Swing comes out from Eternal Nostalgia and not going to find much. Graham finding one as Joyboy also following up, and it's going to be a 5v2 onto the A side or onto the B side. Toxin left alone. Flash is going to go through. He's going to hit a lot of them. Going to get a little bit of info as well into the smoke. He ventures and he finds one for it. Can he find another? Almost finds him lined up, but he can't. It's now all on limit as he's now completely exposed in hookah. Not really much they can do. Misses the unlucky. Misses the grenade. So yeah, there it is. Like there's kind of that thing where it's on a knife's edge. It's little things that GMU are doing that has won them the round, but UT Longhorn is still in it. It's not one-sided completely. And he surely, well, I'm finally going to go ahead and go down. Taking care to not, there we go. There it is. Pulsa taking down limit. Now it's going to be 4-2. A little bit closer now. Viper, Brim, Sovald. I mean, this is, theoretically, I always want to say theoretically, but theoretically, this should be 2 rounds that are free. One really great play. This is all the way back from when I played, so could be a little bit outdated. But a really easy play that you can use is the Sovald going through into it clears out lamps completely, and then kind of hitting a little bit of the green boxes. That can give you a lot of space. It can give you a lot of site information. And it can give you the win. So we'll have to see. Op's gonna get. Johnny's gonna stick the angle though. Ooh, I would not have done that. Yeah. Yeah, he can just TP away as well. Interesting little ult. I think that's a bit of a waste for me. That doesn't find anything at all. Doesn't really find info. Dart's going to miss as well. Dog does get a little bit of info, but he should be able to TP out. He does. There goes the ult. Okay, see, it just TP'd out again. Finds a headshot onto Graham. Not really much they can do. Pulsa does get the flank, so it's a 4v4 even, but they have been completely stopped dead on the A site. Because of that, they're making their way over to the B site. Up into hookah they go. A little bit more towards B long, though. Ooh, nice little whiff. Or not really a little bit of a dodge more from Joyboy. Not much of a whiff, actually. It looked like it was on until Joyboy eat away. Limit goes through. Alongside, who is this? Not Surya. Yes, I still can't remember, my bad. But they've actually baited me out. Look, they're over on the A site. They've actually got the bomb down. Ooh, Joyboy finds one as well. And it's very, very difficult for the defenders now. As now, this should be, and with the op as well, not much you can do. Surely not. Yep. Limit now. Very difficult situation. See if he can find something through the box. Does find one, but still in a very, very difficult situation. If only he knew there would only one on site. Now, if he goes, might actually, if he just goes now. A little bit of a weird separation from UT Longhorn, but I can't really judge much. They have won the round. Great win from them. Very controlled. They legitimately, they baited me. I thought they were still over at B. I didn't check the map. Very well done from them. Finds one headshot, but is immediately traded out by lane. Real quick, let's see the subs. Wow, Roku Gamer. I think if I'm not mistaken, that is our media manager. Has gifted a lot of subs. Thank you so much for him. Congratulations to everybody that got a sub. No, is the sub not on? No, I had the sound off. My bad. Sound should be on now. Sergio's just informing me. My bad. But no, we're back to normal. But once again, thank you, Roku Gamer, for all the. My bad for all the sound not being on. Really great production. My bad. But either way, we're back in it again. Nostalgia venturing over to long as he has done. And once sees the leg. Much kill though. As over in hookah. Bit of a kill dashes out of it. Does it actually dash out? It did. How is that possible? How did he dash out of that? Whatever. Limit. Rosa alting. Gets some trades. I'm lost. Some trades coming out as Graham finds one. No, another trade. Graham gets taken down. Stays a 3v3. Limit has the utility. Almost has the rifle to boot. All they need is a little bit of space, and that's what they've gone with the dog. Gonna pick up the rifle. He does. Made their way up through, and it's now also all alone. Finds one, and it's going to be able to back out as well as they're making their way over to the A site. Not sure, though. Is expecting it. Is he going to get the headshot? No. Can he find the headshot? No, he isn't. Going huge as Pulsa, as he has single-handedly made it. A 1v3. Is he going to get shot in the back? He expects it. Wow, what a game sense on this man. 3 kills for him. Beautiful round from him. Really making the difference there. It's now all tied up on bind. UT Longhorn finding themselves here. They have 3 rounds in a row. And when I just said it's the caster's curse. When I said it was looking a little bit more one-sided this match, UT Longhorn proves me wrong. KO in the hands of the defenders could be using fake. As recorded, he is taken out on the attack. But it looks like a set play here. Yeah, definitely a set play. This looks like a fake. Ooh. Jet's going to be used in the fake. Goes, maybe not, actually. A lot of space given. Here goes the fake. Smokes go down as well. Not sure he's venturing out, but he's actually giving up the space. The smoke, but backs out of it. Okay, so here's a little bit more of a staggered default. This is what I usually like. Very kind of spread out. Taking a space in different ways, different locations. This is what I think Longhorn should have been doing. Flash is going to go out. Clear out, give him a little space, and that's going to give him the bomb. Or excuse me, that's going to give him the orb, and Joe Boy's going to get the kill as well. Is that the op in this? Sure, if he actually had the op. Not checked before the round, but very calm now. Quiet. Down on bind. Very, very chill. The wind in the background. Slowly making stay a little bit. They have a main. I think, yes. Oxen just has that blind eye. He's waiting. Waiting for any reason at all to use this. A little bit of time. Over at Showers, it's not sure to find Pulsa. It's now back to even. As this becomes a little bit easier for the A-site defenders. Blind goes out. Can he find one? Sees one, but doesn't find it. Smokes goes out once again, but that's not going to deter him much. It's going to go through the teleport as they're making their way back over to the B-site, but they don't know that GMU Esports is ready for it. Here we go. They have the ult to clear him out a little bit. They know at least bomb's going to go down. Not going to let him drop down. That's going to once again delay GMU Esports' signature ability. They've delayed the bomb tap. 10 seconds, 8 as kills go out. Bomb is not down. 6 seconds, 5, 4, and it's impossible to win. That's going to be going for GMU Esports. Toxin is way too far. Bomb is nowhere near plant. And now 5-4 now for GMU Esports. Once again, there's that delay that I've been talking about. And find something through the wall, doesn't able to do anything. But yeah, delay, delay, delay. That's GMU Esports' signature ability, and it's really working for them. Come on, though. Come on, UT Longhorn. Honestly, I hope I don't get fired for saying this, but let's go to map 3. They found their stride for a second. I liked the fake, but it was GMU Esports. They did really good to expect it. Maybe they're reading the other team. I'm not sure actually who's IGL, but very well done from him to actually read that. I did not expect them to be ready for that. Over to the A site once again they go. Fine. Very chill. Very calm. Maybe faking the fake, perhaps? That might give it away a little bit, though. I don't know. In my head, I'd see maybe just a jet. There could be faking. Could be a lot of smoke. Finding a lot of info. He's gonna commit. He's gonna commit the TP. Venture out is taken down and punished for it, and that should be bomb. They still have a good amount of retake util. Really lost the smokes. Joy Boy making it easier as well. 3v5 now. Limit trying to find him as he goes deep into lamps and is punished for it. There we go. So once again, it's going to be tied up. Doesn't even need the bomb to go down as it's 5-5. Goes down on the bind. Really, really tight game. I think it's gone back and forth. Not really. It's gone back and forth the last 2 rounds, but very, very tight. Cute gamer, I can't even hear commentary. I'm watching it. Unlucky. But surely they'd actually. Oh, I think we're gonna have a tech pause here. Graham seems to have they just played out. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's analyze a little bit. I'm trying to think of like, okay, what's worked. That's always kind of the first thing that goes through your head as an IGL. I'm not sure. I think for the defenders, what's worked is I think Chamber kind of venturing out. I think over at B site, B long, that's definitely worked. Kind of venturing out to B long, getting the info. I think I can only really think once where it actually didn't. But in terms of the attackers, it's a little bit of hit or miss, to be honest. They haven't really won that many rounds in a row where I can say, okay, this is exactly what's working. But I think when they played that staggered default, I think that's something that did end up sort of giving them the space they needed, giving them the kills sometimes they need to actually make it onto site and win. I think in a lot of ways for GMU, the second that they can delay, that's when they've won the run. That's where they're most comfortable with. But UT Longhorn, if they get the bomb out as quickly as they can, that's where they're most comfortable with. So, I mean, I guess obviously. But either way, I think it really is coming down to... Side swipes it. Ooh, did that hit him? I think it did. No, it didn't actually. Wow. Blocked through as Graham is taking down Toxin. A little bit of a... Very graciously... Gonna get flashed off the angle. He is. As Nutzer unwaveringly goes through the smoke, and Eternal Nostalgia follows him into death. As now it's gonna be a 2v5. Not much they can do. Tries to find a headshot. Finds the headshot, but not the kill. Is now limited. Is once again left alone. So, yeah. See, if they get that bomb down, I was just saying that if they venture out on the B long, they win. But I guess not. But that's why I'm not an IGL lads. But there it is. Flawless. Should I say like you guys know how like in V3CT they say like Prime Gaming Flawless? I'm gonna say Noble and a Noble TV Flawless. Actually, I'm gonna do that. And a Noble TV Flawless from UT Longhorns. I mean that's they can pay me an exposure, okay? I better not get an email from like saying, hey guys, you can't really say that. But no, I'm gonna say it. They've gotten pretty ridiculous with it though in VC. Like they'll say like a Red Bull. What is it? They're like it's like an Amazon Prime map pick. I'm like, bro, what? Who did Amazon Prime map veto? Very cool. All right, we're back into it. So over to the A site. The bomb is a little bit of a default. Here's the staggered coming in. At least I'm right about that. Maybe that's what's working for them. Not sure. A lot of info though from Toxin. He's at least 2, 3 actually. Takes the TP. Fallen for it. Never mind. They're warrior of it. They know what's going on. Is he a one-on-one and done? And there's nobody there to trade it out. There it is. So now, once again, GMU Esports advantage. Nostalgia, Dylan, over at B long. I've said it before that if you venture out, it's won them rounds, but now he's kind of thought against it. Jump spawning. It's the good old-fashioned jump spawning. He's going to find 2. Huge influence. He's going to actually take it. Interesting that he actually took the fight, but it hands out for a kill. Surprising there. Joy Boy trades it out. Eternal Nostalgia going for the kill once again as the bomb is collected. A lot of spike or a lot of util going in. It's enough for Joyboy to sneak onto the site with a little bit of smoke help, but Pulse finding another, making it completely even. 3v3. Jambo trading it out though. As now Joyboy finds another 2v2 now onto the B site. Ooh, is he gonna get killed here though? That's could be everything if he dies. Oh, and it's gonna be Graham taking that. I thought maybe if Graham survives, maybe follows up with the kill, but no. Both are taken down. It's going to be 6-6 in the first half. That's 64 viewers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, Amazon Prime. The last stream they had a lot of great segues for it. Like I don't know. They were like, wow, like Limit really likes the op. You know what I like? Amazon Prime. I should. Or I could just like. Threaten. Oh, never mind. That nothing. All right, back into it. I'm not gonna threaten you to prime sub, but back into it. So it's a very intense game. 6-6, very very tight. I think it's really just been trading blows. The GMU Sports on attack. UT Longhorn on defense. Which I mean, okay. So there's the info. But the interesting thing is that Eternal Nostalgia is over onto the east side, and he actually finds one. But I'm not sure if they're committing to this. Yeah, they aren't. Joy Boy actually does manage to trade it out, and Paulson finds another, but they weren't actually committing to it. That's why I was a little bit of shaky about that push because I wasn't sure if they're actually coming. They're not. Gonna be able to find one. There it is. Pulsa another.
Spike
Now,
down.
solidly in the hands. This round is solidly in the of you team. Dylan. Find one. Nope. Alone, though. Flashed out. He's going to get killed. Not sure, though. There's a little bit of an opening now. Bomb's going to go down any second. Settle in for a 3v2. Graham thinking it's a fake, though. It is. Graham actually able to manage to read him a little bit. Their flash is going to go. Oh, this could be huge. Flash goes out. Can he find one? Unable to even find one. That's insane from Jumbo. And Nasser following up as well. Joy Boy left all alone in the worst possible position. All they got to do is just play off contact. Joy Boy completely alone. And GMU Esports have managed to turn this around, this unwinnable round, into a 4v2, into a 2v1. Not sure what that was for, but... What? No shot. He's trying to fake the bomb. Okay. But the drop. Jambo easily cleans it up. And there it is. 7-6 now. Pistols taken for GMU Esports. Unlucky. That was the opening they needed. They just needed to take down that Sova. And I don't remember who got the third kill, but that was it. That's all they needed for that opening. Have the guns, they have the round. Any alts here? Even if one thing, that little bit of a noble top tip, if you're an IGL, the first thing you should every round is press tab. Their alts, their utils, or excuse me, their util credits. You can infer their util, you can see their guns. You can infer it, excuse me, again. But a little bit of a quick tip for you: always check the scoreboard if you're an IGL. Regardless, though, back to the B side they go. Smoke's going out, a lot of util going out, as they should be able to just make their way to side. Graham with the flash out, ready to go. Can he find a little bit more this time? Now he's actually going to back up as bomb goes down. But over on the site, not sure you're finding Pulsa as well as Joy Boy, as the bomb should be able to go down. He's 3 on site. Not really sure what he can do off that information. Ethan Jerk with the shorty all alone in hookah, with no one there to accompany him. Lane, though, finding Natsuri, but is immediately traded out by Eternal Nostalgia. Talks and finding another. It's now a shorty and a dream. Be quite the big dream. Get one. If he gets one, but definitely not going to get the round in this. Oh, unlucky. Gambo finding Ethan Jerk in 8-6 now for GMU Esports. Getting into kind of scary territory for you two Longhorn. Waltz yet? I'm curious to see. I think this is it's sometimes deceptive, and you really shouldn't go off of these things. But I think it's interesting to look at kind of hill kind of parity almost. Like, are these like evenly first? Like, it's actually interesting. You can see over at GMU side, see Natsuri and Toxin are lower on the kills. Not saying that they're playing bad. They could be very well doing very big util, which is very likely what they're doing. But it's interesting that you can, the winning team has a little bit more sort of balanced kills, while it's the defending or the losing team that has a little bit more sort of one-sided. Again, not trying to flame anybody at all, but it's just a little bit of kind of interesting. Little things like that you kind of like to look at in the downtime, just kind of see how both teams are. But Shower's going to be taken by the attackers. A lot of info for them. Boy, though. If he is, yeah, so he takes down Natsuri and is going to back out of it completely. Over to the A site. Continue. Still, they're deep. That could be huge info. They're going to have to break it. They have to break it quick. That's going to find all 4 of them. They're going to either have to commit to this or immediately rotate. This is kind of weird, though. Why is UT Longhorn over at B? They got to rotate, lads. Goes into lane. Oh, lane taking down Jambo. Pulsa finding another as well. Doesn't even need the rotate. Almost finds the spray down. Pulsa pulls out the no kills exchange as Joy Boy is needed there to take him down. 5. It's a Noble TV flawless for UT Longhorn. But there it is. So, very strong round. Very, very strong round. No kills exchanged there. Look at it once again. And the reason, something that I should point out, the reason I'm so kind of focused on these alts is because it's a great way to kind of take space is grabbing those ult orbs. You can predict it a little bit. Perhaps not in this situation because it is Jed, but let's say that Pulsar with the Sova ult would be getting the ult orb. you can predict that, okay, maybe the defenders are going to be taking space and shower or long. Using that information, the IGL on Team Esports can use that and kind of take space in the opposite or just confront it. So there goes. Joyboy, very quick kill onto Limit V. Going to continue to shower. Contested last round. Is Pulse actually going to peek this? He is. He gets punished for it. Weird peek from him. Very surprised that he peeks that. Perhaps it's going to be Pulsa, or excuse me, Graham going to be taken down though, so it's going to be a completely even trade as we go into a 3. Over onto the A site though. More of a 3v1 as the defender is alone and it's Lane as the shorty though. But he likes Viper, has a nice little Viper skin as well. Silently waiting for the attackers to move into the A site. Are they take lamps? No, they're not. Not even going to defend it. Probably a smart play. Taken down by Eternal Justice, Eternal Nostalgia, just as pulls out the shorty. He takes scenario now. Very difficult now. Even more difficult now as Joyboy is left alone. And it's looking like a 9-7 score. The best he can do here is maybe go for, kills, of course. Try to see if he can get alt points. Finds one. Takes out Eternal Nostalgia. Now it's a little bit more possible, actually. Solo duel. This is something that I've actually found from both teams. They like to take solo duels for some reason. Don't really understand why. Cap goes through, Blind goes through, and that should be enough for Natsuri to take him down at 80. Perhaps a prime sub flawless. What do you think this is? Charity work? No, I'm saying Noble TV. Isn't maybe I should not destroy my relationship. But yes, please prime sub. It always helps the stream players. Makes them want to keep streaming these. It's not every day that you get to cast and stream. We also do have actually 4 of the 5 players in the practice room. Just the red in the other room. I can sometimes hear them screaming, so that's good. But 9-7 now. Oh no, Natsuri, insane knife on his part. A lot of info. At least he cleared close left cubby. Flashes go through onto the site as they go through. Eternal Nostalgia taking lane. One less defender to deal with as Limit takes another, finding 2 actually, making it very difficult for Graham as he is left alone alongside Ethan Jerk. Way up. It's very difficult at 9-7, looking like double digits now for Jimmy. Ever closer to the complete series win, as all he has in hands is a stinger. The smokes, it's gonna be a little bit of alert smoke. Not sure if that's a really alert smoke. Does find the kill off it though. Maybe he's a little bit smarter than I am. Smoke's going to go in through. Natsuri taking down Graham is now all alone. Can find a gun. Not finding much, but does find the AK. Picks it up and is taken down immediately. Toxin taking him down. Double digits now. Team Esports ever closer to taking the series. This is going to be the first. Mistaken yet? The first match from the Naystar League. Now, once again, let's look at the alts. Always like to look at the alts. In theory, defense should win this. They have the delay with the Sova ult. As long as they play this sort of structured, they should be able to win this. And I want to say both teams are playing very well, but it's those, I think that legitimately, it's those little things where, I'm not sure who it was. I think it was Pulsa that he peaked unnecessarily. It's little things like that that I think Team Esports is doing better and it's getting them these rounds. Let's get the tag. Is he actually going to? He is. I wouldn't do that on a movement character, though. Lane finds Toxin. Is he actually going to get the kill? That's a lot of damage, though. No kills, but finds a good amount of damage. Oh, never mind. So he thought he got the one that was behind him, but he didn't. So, over to the B site. Go as Jambo finds one. Graham finds another as well, making it a 4v3. Find the person to observe, so Graham finds another. Here we go. So, likely that looking a little bit more towards... Never mind, not Surya. Finding one. Bomb goes down now. As Limit decides to join him. He's going to go out. He's got to get him a little bit of space. He has to take that down. He doesn't. He just sidesteps it and is taken down from behind. Now all up to Limit. Bomb is down, though. Doesn't have any util at all. Bomb should be able to be just defused. No problem at all. He's going to have to peek. And he's not going to be able to. Pulsa gets half. Is not going to be able to spray it out. Surely this is enough for UT Longhorn unless something crazy happens and doesn't. Limit taken down by Lane. There we go. 10-8. The scoreline getting closer every round. They're sort of back. So surprisingly, again, maybe I shouldn't be so quick to judge, but it really does feel like GMU Esports is in a lot more control than it is. Maybe that's where I'm getting that feeling that they're kind of dominating. But it's rounds where it really feels like UC Longhorn is at the advantage, but GMU Esports somehow manages to kind of crawl back up and take the round completely. Are going to go after the util. Hopefully, by the way, maybe I've been dogging on UT Longhorn a little bit too much, but no, both teams are playing great. Genuinely, it's just GMU Esports slightly a little bit better in very minor things, but it's finding on those extra rounds that they need. I hope I'm not sorry to any UT Longhorn people in the chat. I'm not trying to just like dog on your guys. Yeah, so no kills exchanged just yet. Brim all in the hands of defenders.
Cover going out.
Settle in for a default. Low default. Very staggered default. Yeah, so he has made his way. Has the info. They could just take this. I'm surprised they're not just going. Surprised, but one thing that has surprised me is UT Longhorn's ability to read. They have read it somewhat correctly, but at the last second they pulled out completely. Over to the B side they go, and it's now Ethan Jerk all alone. Can he find one? No smoke's going down. Well, there it is now. Jumbo trying to see if he can be found through the smoke. Unable to do so as bomb goes down. Ollie's going to continue to hold elbow space, but it's not going to be really for much. It's going to be a really difficult retake here as Graham makes it a little bit easier. Paulsa finding another. Bomb goes, a lot of stuff going on. Graham takes it out Toxin, but it's now a 2v5. This has been completely swung into the hands of UT Longhorn. 4v2 still to go. Paulsa and Joyboy finish it off though as bomb is going to be defused, and it's completely in the hands of UT Longhorn. 10-9 now, even closer. Please go to map 3. Come on, UT Longhorn. Can't believe I'm saying that as a GMU fan and former player, but I want this to go to map 3. 10-9. Slowly, they're crawling their way back. And we can see here, look at this, retake. Their retakes look to be solid. They're able to defuse the round. This is what that tells me. Those two little, I don't know, wire cutter things, that's what that's, and the third. So it looks like their retakes are solid. I think they were even on a gun deficit as well. So if UT Longhorn can just kind of recognize that and use it to their advantage, they may be able to just close this one out and make it to a map 3. A lot of ults, though. A lot of ults to deal with for the attackers as they quickly make their way, and they have Lamps control. Can he find one? He does. Eternal Nostalgia. Going huge here. That one kill is enough. I'm seeing if he can just kind of find a nice little angle. But now, let's see if what I said about the retake rings true. 4v5, very difficult situation. Even more difficult by Limit. Taking down Graham. Limit finding other Joyboy. Limit finding multiple kills. Very awesome. He's going to go ahead and continue. Taken down. Takes out just to see if he can find the match point. Is he going to? Surely he finds one. He does, and it's going to be turned out, but it's not by much compensation. Ethan Jerk left all alone. Seeing if he can get ever closer to match point. Finds one, though. Surely not. Surely this is too tall of an order, and it is. For a second there, I thought. But Jambo takes down Ethan Jerk. Left in a 2v0. Now they have the guns and they have the money. Op going to go ahead and go into the hands of Joyboy. Maybe not? Yes, it is. So, perhaps this is the turnaround they need. Hopefully, for their sake. Always sucks to lose their first match of the league. Really, really sucks to... It just messes with your mental. Eleven to 9 now. Hoping for match point now for GMU Esports.
You want to play,
Used up all their
let's
ults.
play.
But, I mean, if you find the round win, honestly, it's worth it. I'm really, again, least biased casting. You can make all the jokes you want, but I like their setup. It's they're giving a little bit of space, but they're taking a lot of it as well. Look how deep they are over in B long. Wrong person. Over at B long. Look how deep they are. They're giving space up, but they're giving space up, but taking a lot of it at the same time. And with that, they're very deep. You just contact this. You could really just explode out of it right now. They could just explode, and I think that's exactly what they're going to do. They're setting up. Smoke's going to go ahead and start going down. Flashes. There it is. There's the ult. And now they know at least one's on site. Smoke's going to go down. That's going to negate the brim, but it isn't. Actually, it is. Ethan Drake is taken down, and it's looking ever closer to a 12 scoreline. But we also have Eternal Nostalgia to think about. He is in a little bit of an off position. Maybe if they go quick, They could maybe make this retake. UT Longhorn's famous retake as they wait together. Really the only thing they can do here. Together, Limit. Is he going to be found? He is. Can he find a second? No, as he falls off. Fade, though, in the corner. He sees one, and he's got the trigger discipline. Toxin, though, finding the second. And that's all they need, and Jumbo finishes it off. 12-9 for GMU Esports. Match point on the first NA Star League match. Huge boost for the mental if they're able to win this. Let's see if there's anything they can find. They have the ability to get Graham his ult, and then maybe the ability to get Ethan Jerk his ult. Oh, and as well as Pulse, but it's still very, very tough position. Do they even have the ult, the util, and the buys to get this? They do not. This is going to have to be a miracle play from UT Longhorn. We've seen it before, though. Both teams seeming to prefer the Thrifties. We'll have to see how much they prefer it here. Over to the B side. Yeah, I think this is a perfectly acceptable play from GMU Esports. They're just going to take the site. They have the guns to do it. As Ethan Jerk seems he can maybe make a hero with the judge. I've had some tier 2 players. I know there's a tier 2 player, Mr. Pool, on the team Honor Sword, has said that people don't buy the judge enough. Let's see if Ethan Jerk can prove it. He's not looking fast enough. Can he find one? He finds two. That's all he needs to do. Even if he's taken down, that's all he needs. Let's not get traded out, though. Joy Boy finding another. Finds the rifle as well. Gonna jump up. Seeing much just yet. They have hookah control, though. Oxen, though, fades it out a little bit. 2v3, though. They have the guns, though. Yes, okay, so it's a little bit more even now. They still have the judge, but I think that's probably the best thing you want to have. Ram is deep. Very deep with the judge. Free win. Oh, no! There it is. Okay. Woo! Graham finds him. Easy peasy. Okay. Ooh, Eternal Nostalgia. What's going on there? Eternal Nostalgia. Whiffs a little bit. Don't worry. It happens to the best of us. Joy Boy, though. Make sure to hit his shots there when it is needed. Inching to an overtime. A lot of ults now to deal with for the attackers this time. Get some hype for UT Longhorn in the chat. Yeah, I think they need your support now more than ever. They have the Sky ult, the Jet ult, and the Brim ult. I'm trying to think which ways could they use that. Maybe try to get an early kill with the Brim ult. I'm not sure. Once again, an early push for esports. A little bit slower this time. One way's there to delay them somewhat. Is that an op in his hand? It isn't. He just have the chamber or the dash out just to give him a little bit. He's gonna dash out. Very dangerous, but there's the ult. But where did he come from? Where did that guy come from? Toxin all the way in deep A site. Just gonna be able to just find one, and maybe that's all he needs. But Graham, once again, in a very deep position. Here's them. He's gonna be telling them, rotate, rotate, rotate. That actually, he finds one. Is nobody gonna go? Oh no. Nobody's going B long. The worst possible scenario, but he's able to find one, and that's a bomb as well. That's going to delay him a little bit. Dog's going to go out. Just give him a little bit of info. So maybe leaning towards there, but where's this Toxic going? He's venturing into CT, and he finds one. This is such a tense round for them. Very, very close. Ethan Jerk trades it up, but Eternal Nostalgia keeps going. It's a 2v3, and they're on the wrong bomb site. Lane now, all alone with Graham. They're going to have to go huge. And it's Limit, or Lane to take down Eternal Nostalgia. I almost thought that he was going to be the one to win out that. But no, 2v2. And they are somewhat far, but maybe not that far. Flashes go out. Gives them a little bit of space. They have mollies. What else do they have? They have mollies and they have maybe a flash. They have a flash and the heals, but that's not really going to do much here. Tap goes out. Maybe blinds or something. There goes the nade. As he's one taken down. Can Limit follow up? It's not just over yet. I'm now all alone. It's a 1v1. He has to hit his shots. Not going to be able to plant just yet. And he's going to be taken down by Natsuri, and that is it. GG for GMU Esports as they take the first series win in NA Star League. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. Prime, if you have your what is it called? The Prime sub. Please hit the subscribe button. It really helps out the players as well as the org. And thank you once again to... Oh.
What's up?
I'm trying to have...
do you guys like scrim regularly?
Oh, no. I'm not trying to have GMU get banned on Twitch, but thank you guys so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Always fun to cast. Yeah. Subscribe to this. Follow us on Twitter. I don't remember the GMU_esports, if I'm not mistaken. On YouTube, I think we post all our VODs there if you want to check these out. And if you're interested in Smash, on Fridays, we also have a tournament. If you're a little bit close in the area, you can come out as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Twitter, NobleTV, as well as YouTube. We'll be releasing a YouTube video very soon. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time, whenever that may be. And good luck in your future matches, unless you're versing me.